boat race, we have Manly, New South Wales at the far end in station number 1, South Maroubra, New South Wales in 2, Bronte, New South Wales in station 3 away to a brilliant start, and also in station 4, look at Trig Island from Western Australia. In 5, Maroochydore of Queensland, and then Penguin of Tasmania over on this side, but Trig Island certainly getting the better of the start.
Yes, they got a great break off the beach, but Bronte's not far behind them either. In fact, on the beach, it's predicted that Trig Island from Western Australia is a dark horse related to this. They rode well in the interstate championships, and of course they're right there. Interesting to see that nearly every state is represented, even in Tasmania, with Penguin. But Penguin are rowing very strong. But have a look at Trig Island. They're hit by that wave a little bit. Bronte's got through scot-free. There's another wave for Trig Island to go through. It's coming to them now. It just stops them that little bit. Bronte are over it. But also down on the other end we have Manly. So we have Manly that's slightly in front of Bronte, then to Trig Island. Up on the other side we've got Penguin. And looking very strong is Maroochydore also. So as they come through, it is...
Maroochydore were knocked very badly by a wave. They're in last place at the moment. Look, there's the difference to Penguin.
Oh, there's Maroochydore right back. But have a look at Trig Island, and have a look at Bronte, and have a look at Penguin, and also Manly down on the other side. Nothing separating these crews as they proceed out to sea. They're all in very safe water at the moment, and they're trying to do it. That Maroochydore crew, they're using a bucket. They haven't got a pump, and we can actually see the sweep using a bucket trying to empty his boat full of water, where most of the other crews have got battery-operated water pumps in there to clear the water out. But they're getting very close to it at the moment. There's nothing separating these crews. Manly have got the best of the run. They're rowing very, very strongly. South Maroubra is well placed also, coming up to Trig Island and Bronte. There's nothing separating. Now, down here we've got Penguin. It's probably the best of the row at the moment is Manly and Trig Island. Both are rowing very, very strongly, and they're getting very close to the buoys. Now, there's Trig Island going up to the red buoy. Yellow, red and yellow for that. And down to Bronte. Those Trig Island's the first to the buoy, followed very closely by Bronte by about a half a boat length, another half boat length to Manly, and away down here to the white boat of Penguin. So nothing separating the crews as they proceed back to the beach, and it's going to be a great boat finish because they'll be able to pick up the waves a long way out, ride them across the bank, and if they're lucky enough to hold them even across the gutter that's running on the edge. The tripods are out there in a good position for the finish, and of course we have Bronte and Trig Island rowing very strongly as Trig Island slightly in front of Bronte, slightly in front of Bronte, slightly in front of Manly, and there's nothing wrong. As they can proceed back to it's still Trig Island of Western Australia in front, then to Bronte with the red nose, and then to the blue boat of Manly. Trig Island putting in the big ones now. There's a wave out the back if they can commit and get themselves to it. You can see the Sweep trying to position himself. He's going to try and put himself right over it. Trig Island, Western Australia is going to have a big go at this. With every stroke of the blades, they're pulling their lead further and further in front. And they're doing a great job as they come to the bank. It's only going to be a wave that beats them, and they're going to have first shot at the wave, and here it is for them. And right in the middle of the broken area now. They're slightly got a rip problem, but they're going to push very hard to try and get over it. And they're having the greatest of difficulty getting over the top of it. But they've got enough power. There's no waves out the back to cause any problems to them. And it's going to be Trig Island with about 20 metres to go to get to the edge to take out this Australian Open Boat Championship. But look at Trig Island rowing very, very strongly, trying to push over this little chop to bring them through. And it'll be a great finish because they're going to get over it very, very nicely. So it's a great win to Trig Island, not far behind them. Will be Penguin on way out there on the left-hand side, coming through very nicely. Trig Island's across the line. It's going to be Penguin across the line in second place. Battle between Penguin and Manly for second and third position. So it's going to be Trig Island, Western Australia first, Penguin of Tasmania in second place, and probably Manly of New South Wales in third position. What a great finish to an open boat final.
And there's the official result. A great win to Trig Island of Western Australia. Second was Penguin from Tasmania. That's going to do a lot for life-saving in the smallest state. And third to Manly, New South Wales. Congratulations then to Trig Island, winners of the Open Boat Race final.